St. Petersburg is one of the most beautiful and amazing cities in the world. It was founded in 1703 by Peter the Great. The city has very rich history. St. Petersburg for a long time was the capital of Russia. Nowadays it is second largest city in Russia and third largest city in Europe, with population more than 5 million people.
St. Petersburg is an important economic, scientific and cultural center of the country. A lot of enterprises and international companies are located here. Tourism also plays a great role in the economic development of the city. St. Petersburg is not only beloved by Russian citizens, it is a place which foreigners will never forget.
St. Petersburg is a major transport hub. The city has an extensive network of public transport with buses, trams and underground. St. Petersburg is serviced by Pulkovo International Airport, which is located on the outskirts of the city. Apart from that, there are some seaports.
Everyone knows that St. Petersburg is the cultural capital of our country. It is the city of great monuments, historical museums and other sites which belong to the World Heritage. Among them there is the Hermitage, the Petrograd Grand Palace, the St. Isaac's Cathedral and many others. Let's take a closer look at some of them.
Place Square is the main square of St. Petersburg. The square is a pedestrian area. A lot of famous architectural monuments such as the Winter Palace, General Staff Building with Triumphal Arch and the Alexandrian Column are located there.
The Hermitage is one of the world's largest museums. It is located in St. Petersburg. This museum consists of 5 buildings. This museum has about 3 million people, different works of arts. When the Catherine II was the queen, the Hermitage was her private collection of arts, but in the time of Nicholas I, the Hermitage was opened like public museum. This happened in 1852.
The Mariinsky Theater is one most famous theater in Russia and whole world. The theater was named after Maria Alexandrovna, wife of Tsar Alexander II. The first theater seasons opened on 2nd of October 1860. The theater is the home to the Mariinsky Ballet, Mariinsky Orchestra and Mariinsky Opera. The Church of the Savior on Spilled Blood is located in the center of St. Petersburg. It was built on a site where in 1881 Emperor Alexander II was fatally wounded. It took 24 years, from 1883 to 1907, to build the church. Now the church is a popular tourist attraction and a museum of mosaics.
The bronze horseman is the statue of Peter the Great. It is located in the Senate Square. The statue was unveiled in 1782. The statue itself is about 5 meters tall, while the pedestal is another 5 meters for a tower, approximately 10 meters.
Petergov is a small town which has great tourist and scientific significance. In the 19th century, the Imperator's country residence was located there. The town is located not far from St. Petersburg and is well known for its landmarks.
Nevsky Prospect is the main street of St. Petersburg. It is 4.5 kilometers long. Nevsky Prospect connects Admiralty and Alexander Nevsky Lavra. A lot of famous buildings are located there. In the past, the street played an important strategic role in the life of the city. Nowadays, it's a lively place with a lot of shops and entertainment.
Construction of the fort started at 1703. The fortress has never been used of military purposes. It was used as a prison of political figures. Radishev, Dostoevsky, Chernyshevsky. In 1924, the fortress was converted to a museum.
Kazan Cathedral is one of the biggest cathedrals in St Petersburg. It is located on Nevsky Prospect. Cathedral is a memorial to Russian military glory. It took 10 years to build Kazan Cathedral. In 1814, Mikhail Kutuzov, well now commander, was buried on its territory.
St. Isaac Cathedral is located in St. Petersburg. It is one of the largest cathedrals in the world. The construction of the cathedrals took 40 years. The height of the cathedral is 101.5 meters. The exterior of the cathedral features a lot of columns and statues. Nowadays, St. Isaac's Cathedral is a museum. However, services are conducted there on feast days.
St. Petersburg is a very beautiful and awesome place. It is known for its unique foods and beautiful places. I recommend going there and seeing Savior and Spilled Blood and eating some of the tasty foods, like medovik, plum beer, ice cream, and some more unique foods like the moose burger and the bear burger. I would also see all of its famous places because they're beautiful. In conclusion, I recommend going here because you'll have a blast.